Oh my. What is going on this channel tonight? There's just no shot that we have a bonus Friday stream. Unplanned and unannounced? Well, somewhat announced. Hastily announced. Let me get a quick audio check. What's up? Great. Terrific. I didn't know I was going to do this today. I didn't mention it last night because I had no idea. And yet, here we are. Who would have thought? It's Friday, baby. We've done it. You did it. We made it. You lived through another one. I knew it. I knew Matt Thomas would come in here and go, what? What? We're live. It's a bonus stream because Jonesy already making noise. Are you serious? What was that? Jonesy, let me tell you, this cat was terrible last night, and he's been sleeping all day, so I expect a repeat performance from producer Jones. That being said, I was a little annoyed that I didn't finish this game last night. I don't think there's that much left of it, and so I saw a little opportunity here to go live, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to try to beat this darn game tonight. I don't think it should take very long. It's Friday, though. How are you? Hope you're doing all right. Everything's terrible. But for just this moment, maybe we could pretend it's not. I've got a little beverage here. Cheers to you. Aha! It's a little strong. A little strong pour there. It's like kind of an old-fashioned, but it's not really, because it's mostly just bourbon in a glass with ice and 2 cherries. There's some bitters in there. I don't have any orange peel, which I feel is a crucial component of the old-fashioned. But I have orange bitters, some cherries, and I didn't really have any good... I don't have any like sugar cubes. I don't know if you prefer sugar cubes with yours. I just did a drop of maple syrup. And I'm not really getting that. I didn't want to put too much. I also probably didn't stir it well enough to mix in with the drink, so it's probably just sitting like a big heavy glob at the bottom. So I also think of myself as a big heavy glob at the bottom. So it's really just a big glass of bourbon. Hell yeah. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's what we deserve. Thanks for tuning in, Matt. I am surprising us and shit. Surprising myself even. If I want to watch Anora, it's in the Voodoo. Terrific. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I've not seen Anora. Perhaps that's not surprising to hear, because I am woefully behind on my good movies. I've not seen Anora. I don't think I've seen hardly any of the Best Picture nominees. Let's see. Let's find out right now. Let's see which ones I've seen. Matt texted me when he saw I announced the Back for Blood stream on Sunday, and was like, "You're not watching the Oscars?" And I was like, I didn't even realize the Oscars were Sunday. My bad. And it's kind of a shame, because I did used to really enjoy watching the Oscars. I used to look forward to it. But I'm so out of touch with movies right now. Anora, haven't seen it. The Brutalist, haven't seen it. Complete Unknown, haven't seen it. Conclave, haven't seen it. Doom Part 2? Saw it. Amelia Perez, haven't seen it. Word on the street is, I shouldn't. I'm Still Here, haven't seen it. Nickel Boys, haven't seen it. The Substance, seen it. Wicked, seen it. So, I haven't seen a lot of these movies. Let's see. So, I'm going to vote for either Dune Part 2 or The Substance. Those are my picks. Lock them in. My locks of the night. Yeah, I used to go watch the Oscars at Matt's house. It's the only award show I ever really tuned in and looked forward to, because it was the only one I was ever really interested in, because I used to be so entrenched in movies. I mean, I still love movies, obviously. It's not like I don't like movies now, but I used to be so up to date, so in the know. Used to go constantly to the theater. Not so much anymore. So, hey, thanks. A Complete Unknown. I'm going to be honest with you. A Complete Unknown, I would say so. I don't even really know what that is. A Complete Unknown? What is that? Oh, that's the Bob Dylan movie. Right. Gotcha. Heard good things. I'm that out of the loop. It's like I don't even know what some of these movies are. That is so inconsistent with how my record's been in the past. So I'm sorry. I'm too busy. I'm too busy watching Jurassic Park lore videos to watch movies. Film festival. Block starts at 6:30. Oh, he's got something screening. That's cool. That is an unfortunate night to have a film festival, though. I don't mind streaming Back for Blood at the same time as the Oscars because I don't think that there'll be any compromise there. I think anybody who wants to watch the Oscars will watch them, and I don't think they're gonna go, man, I'd love to watch Back for Blood, but I'm gonna watch the Oscars instead. I just don't. That's not. I don't think that's a person. So I'm okay with that. But a film fest, there might be a little crossover there. Reasonably so. Dilly Tides is lurking. Thank you, Big Boss. Appreciate you out working right now. I know this was a impromptu, unplanned moment. I'm going to get in here pretty quickly to utilize the time that we have. Appreciate you. I don't typically like to finish a game with a surprise stream like this, but I don't think there's much left of this. I think I would rather get into next week with the opportunity to start something new. Matt just emailed me. Thanks. Thank you. You hear that? Just got the notification for it. Who schedules their film festival at the time of the Oscars? Yeah, not ideal. Came home early again. Oh, not feeling well. Monster Hunter dropped. I left. I love Dilly's lack of commitment to to work. I love it. He'll just leave to come watch Metarex stream. He'll leave to play Monster Hunter. That's the dream. That's how it should be. You should do it. You should do it more. And they should thank you for doing it. All right, let's get in here. I gotta tell you, I think I'm gonna turn off. Is it in here or do I have to get inside the game? I think I'm gonna turn off. No, I gotta get in the game. I'm gonna turn off mic detection for this one. I know I've kept it on the whole playthrough. I'm tired though. I just don't have patience for it. You know, I think we've had our fun with the mic detection thing. I just want to hang out. I want to holler. I want to drink this bourbon. And I don't want to worry about keeping my voice down. There's nobody home, man. We can be as loud as we want. We won't get in trouble. More movies are coming my way. I appreciate it. You keep sending them. I can't promise I'm going to watch them. It's just a time thing. So it's like I have to really be interested and invested. Like Anora, I was interested in that movie before it came out. Heard a lot of great things after it came out. Looks good. Looks like my kind of thing. I like Sean Baker movies. So I'll probably watch that. I can't promise I'll watch other stuff because I just probably won't have time. The Sebastian Stan Trump movie. See, like that one, I'll be honest with you. I'm probably not going to get to that one. I'm already living in the Trump movie, brother. I don't need more lore on this. We've been talking a lot about lore these last couple streams. I don't need any more lore. I'm content with the lore that's unfolding. Yeah, I don't think, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I'm not going to say no to new movies, but unfortunately, don't have time for it as much as I used to. Unfortunately, I mean, it's fortunate and it's unfortunate. It's part of life, but it's also unfortunate in that I love watching movies. All right, let's get started, huh? I think we we left off in like the heat of the moment last time, so we might get a little hairy pretty quickly. And I'm a little hairy a lot of the time. All the time, even. All right. We're going to get in here and turn that setting off because I like I said, I don't feel like being quiet. I just don't. I got enough going on. Lit screen will make him go sicko mode. All right. I'm sorry if you're disappointed. Actually, where is it? Or is it in gameplay? Yeah, turn that shit off. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? We almost ashamed to cross the finish line without this on. But I've kept it on, I think, way longer than anybody could have reasonably expected, especially because my energy going into this game was that I was not going to have it on ever. But tonight, you know, we're just trying to kick back. And yeah, I probably will get a little tipsy. I didn't have dinner yet. I had some salami, cheese, and pickles. And now I'm drinking bourbon, so I'm going to need to take an antacid before bed, for sure. Look at this. We can just talk as loud as we want. That's actually kind of weird to me. So we hit this. Bonk. He's going to freak out. And we never really figured out where to go after that, so let's find out together. We also need a maybe a flashlight. It's pretty dark in here. Oh boy, he's really pissed. Maybe I can't use the flashlight in here because he's so loud. Our lungs are yellow. Okay, he's up there. There's a screen down here. What day at the Ren Fair? Says who? Who's coming to that? What are you talking about? What does that even mean? You know, my policy on all plans is go ahead, keep me posted, but I can't make any promises. There's a lot of screens in here. I don't have much reason. I guess I should have this out instead, eh? Oh, what? Who said that? And where am I going? Can I jump up here? What is this area? A plank? Yeah, go ahead and send me the date, and if you can, send me less shit to do. What are these loud noises? Is it up there? Ladder? I'm not entirely positive on what we're meant to be doing. I mean, I guess just get out of here. He's getting mad. I am playing a little recklessly. I don't know if I should... Oh, that's you making the noises down there. That's pretty scary. Oh my god. Asthma. I'm a mess. I might have messed up my game coming in here so loud. I'm not used to that. How am I supposed to get to that ladder? Oh, that's loud. Can I move these? No? You're right there! Be gone. So I feel like I'm coming into this one a little more chaotic than is typical, and it's probably a symptom of my not worrying about the volume of my voice. Can we just come around like this? Is that all? Yes. I don't know if it's where I'm supposed to go, but it looks like... Ooh... Making a video? Man, always a video to be made, is there not? Such is life. I've been to a Ren Fair once. It's pretty fun. Dressed as pirates. I admittedly wouldn't really want to go as a pirate again, because we've recycled the pirate costumes for so many subsequent Halloweens. I'm kind of tired of my pirate costume. Every time I bust out, it's like, ugh, this old thing again. Are we really about to get out of this area without having touched one of those screens again? Whoa, buddy boy! Buster Brown. I need you to get out of here. Because I need to use my inhaler. There he goes. See, that's the thing with this game. It does... Oh, there's a boat. It does this. Shut up! What do you mean, jump scare? Get out of here. Yeah, medieval weekend. That's what we did as well. I wonder if it's the same one. I don't know how many. There's probably tons of different Ren fairs in Ohio. Although the one we went to was in the fall, so I guess not. I assume you're going to one in the spring? If I find out that there was only like 20 minutes left of this game after I quit last night, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. Wait, is that a boat? It's tough to tell. Still, it's my best bet. I should explore the fire station. Murphy, I found someone, a little girl, 11, 12 maybe, all alone. Won't talk to me. Just keeps muttering about a chef or a barbarian or something, staring off like she's looking for someone. Anyway, when you get back, come find us on the dock. I'm trying to get her to eat, but she seems to like baked beans about as much as you do. We gotta help her, Murph. I don't know how exactly, but we signed up to protect people, didn't we? And we don't protect her, then who? I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if I'm supposed to know who those people are. Maybe if I actually read any other notes in this game. Am I still being quiet? Sorry. What the Seaman Demon will show up as? I mean, probably as that. You think that boy's going to the Ren Fair? He's going to have like 6 dong appointments that week. 6 regularly scheduled pud tuggings. Find a boat? I don't know where else to look. I'm pretty sure this is the last area, so like I said, I'm gonna feel very silly if if I could have actually finished this last night. I did stay up pretty late last night. He does have the chainmail. That's a fail. That's a fair point. He could show up as a Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner, the Big Booty Daddy. I did stay up pretty late last night. I had a hard time falling asleep after I cut the stream off, so it was unfortunate because I was sitting there thinking like, maybe I should have just finished that game. Though if I did, I probably would have been up even later, so it's all good. I'm so tired, but what I saw on that screen was as clear as day. There's a boat somewhere in that fire station. We'll find it and leave this place. Mum, Dad, I need you straight. Are people out here in America saying Mum? Mum. Mummy. Sorry. It's probably... Y'all probably prefer when I kept the mic detection on. I mean, if there's not much left, that's fine. I'm not really trying to be here all that long. I don't think I am anyway. Zooey Mama. Could play Fort if it's short. I don't know. If it's short, I might just take the dub and go do something else. I just wanted to go into next week with this game crossed off the list. I want to do Back for Blood on Sunday and then play something new on Tuesday. I like that. It's clean that way. If I was going to do anything after this, I was thinking about maybe playing some Dreams. I don't know. We'll just see when this finishes up and how I feel at the end of it. Excuse me. Excuse you. Move it. Thank you. It's a public space. Please share the walkway. Alright, fire station. This is the last chapter. Are we not going to find our dead boyfriend's mom? I remember talking about that last night. Seems like she definitely did not die on camera, so it seems like we should run into her again. But it also... Oh, that's really loud. It also feels a little silly that we would. That sounded really scary. Dode! I was watching Shug play Fortnite earlier, and Matt popped in for a little Fortnite with Shug earlier. And he was, put this away. You crazy? He was streaming during his workday. That was crazy. I don't think even I could be so bold. I have some slow days at work, but I don't think I've ever had one quite that slow. But that's the dream right there. Just like leaving work early to go play Monster Hunter. Just play Fortnite during work hours. Practically getting paid to play Fortnite at that point. I mean, that's it. That's basically all anybody wants on Twitch, so props to him. He was just doing like XP exploit games, clearing up the battle pass, which I have done before myself. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Sometimes you just want to clear that battle pass and you don't have the time to play Fortnite for 1,000,000 hours. But the one he was doing was so egregious, and I did write down the code for it. Because this battle pass is really long. We gotta unlock the door without alerting that thing. I think we'll be able to do it. I have faith. This battle pass seems really long. And when I was playing Fortnite last week, it felt like I was unlocking things at a snail's pace. I know the season just started, but when they do you dirty like that, it's like you may as well start farming XP to unlock the things that you've technically paid for. Our electrical system is finally being updated. Yay! So far the boathouse is running on the new system. Double yay! However, the rest of the station is currently running on fuse boxes. Not yay. Don't tell me about fuses now. That's one thing I don't think we've had to do all game. We had to look for valves, but not fuses. If the fuse box light is green, you're good to go. But if the light is red or there's no light, then check the fuse. Okay. It's probably not as hard. Let me see. Fuse box light is green, you're good. It probably doesn't matter. I'm sure, though, whatever they want me to do, they'll probably remind me about it like 10 more times before I do it. Because that's how this game is structured. It is tripping me out to be talking at full volume during this. When I had mic detection on, it was a lot easier to remember to like, oh, there it is. We got one. Mark it on your bingo card. Fuses can be used to power electrical panels. What do you think? I have not played a horror game before? That's so funny that they got the fuses in at the last moment. They almost made an entire game with no fuse mechanic. Last level, we're doing fuses. There's one boat left. Bada bada ba. Yada yada yada. Yeah, when I had mic detection on, it was a little easier to like keep my own audio in the game in check because all these things were like aligned. But now that I'm talking at full volume, I keep walking a little faster than I probably should. Take it out, put it in, bada boom, bada bing. That's it? That's the only thing I needed to do? Get to the boat. That's all I needed to do. See, you know what I'm saying? It's a little silly, unless something else is gonna happen. Maybe something else will happen. But you had me come in here, read a note about the fuses. I go in this room, the fuse box is there, the fuse was right there. I just put the fuse in and now I can go through this door. It's like, I don't know if you'd call that padding, but it seems a little silly to me. Just like how they introduced that smashing screen mechanic in the part right before this. And I saw there were other opportunities to do it, but I got through there pretty effortlessly without needing to do it again. And that's probably going to be... I'm going to save most of my criticisms till we get to the end. Because we have game left to play, but... To be sure, I will get to the end of this and say I enjoyed it, but... It's definitely an imperfect game, and, you know, all of them are, but... I think there were some silly decisions made throughout this. But it has been fun. I don't want the fact that I'm, like, making a special point to finish it today to suggest, like, I'm not enjoying it or want to get it over with. That's not really the case. I just have so many things I want to play. Ah! This is the loudest door in the world! That's a big area down there. No, 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 what are you doing? Are you serious? Look how slow I move it. And it peaks every time. That's so silly. Come on. This door's gonna get me killed. I don't care that you're listening. I'm going through this door. Turn the power back on and then open that gate. Don't be loud. So there's a fuse in here. There's a broken fuse and a missing fuse. Okay. Alright, then that's fair. Then that last one was just the tutorial fuse. I thought that was about to be like the only time that mechanic popped up, and that would seem awfully silly to me. Look, there's a valve. It's not yellow valve, though. There's a oh, maybe it will open that garage door, though. Although don't the two yellow lines usually indicate something that can be broken, maybe that means the monster's going to break through that. And is this a fuse right here, though? Tell me there's two on this table. No, just one. What is going on? Who is stealing the fuses? Well, somehow we're low on fuses, so if you took the fuses, bring them back, asshole. In the meantime, you can move fuses between fuse boxes to open different doors. Oh, that's a little funny, at least. Who steals a fuse? I've got my whole life without ever having to change a fuse before. And you would just think it's something people do every day by playing a horror game. Okay, take this out, put this in. We need another, though. Alright. What's this going to? Is it going to this door? Is that it right there, the yellow cables? So we're trying to, well... This is green, though it was green before, I think. I think we need 2 green lights, maybe? Can I be a little louder? Can I move a little quicker? It doesn't seem like there's a monster in here, though. One will... oh, wait. Oh, should I have opened this one? You guys are so annoying. I'm gonna have to go back there and get that fuse. Take this out. Take this out. Just take it out. Plank. Oh, it's not a plank. It's something to walk over. Well, hold on. Did this have 2 or 1 fuse? 1 fuse. Okay, let's open this. It's electronically locked. Any other game, you would not stress at all having to walk back here and get this fuse. But in this game, you have to do it so slowly and carefully. Give me this. Come back over here. Got the elimination chamber. Oh, there's a plank in here. Tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to watch that live. Not sure it's going to work out. I think we're going to go see some friends at some point tomorrow. Ooh. Not sure when we'll get home, and then even once we do, I know... Ooh. Ooh. I know Big Dill, the Dillster. We'll be playing Monster Hunter, which... You know, I think I underestimated just how big of a fucking deal Monster Hunter is, and the fact that there's a new one, because... What do you mean red? Why am is it red because I... Remind me to talk about the asthma mechanic later as well. Because I'm not a big fan of that either. I think I underestimated how big of a deal this game is. Oops. Because I went on Twitch earlier this afternoon, and like everybody I follow was playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh, what? I don't know where that... What? Whoa! Whoa! Oh, okay. Well, we're panicking. Yeah, everybody I follow in here was like playing Monster Hunter Wilds. So, seems like a big goddamn deal. This one has been incredibly long awaited. I guess so. I just understand it's anticipated through you and your friend group. Oh, really? I see this little cubby hole. I'm guessing I gotta move that box before I go through it, so I'm gonna have to go this way. This door's gonna get me killed. Loudest door in the world. Got another fuse box. Thank you for the belated fuse emote. Battery emote. Okay, we can open these if we want. I don't even know what this is going to go. Oh, this has got a good one in it. Should I take this one? I think I should take this one. Now I have two. Oh my! So yeah, I'd like to make sure I can tune in and see some of the... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on. Am I out of... I'm out of inhalers? Oh, this could be a huge fucking problem, huh? I've not been out of these the entire game. And this big boy is making it really hard to breathe. I think I'm going to pass out and die. I don't see how I'm going to get around that reality. I don't think there's... I can't just, like, wait it out, right? Look at this. I'm about to die from asthma. What can I do? Oh, hell. I've not had to do that one time. I forget what it even... Oh, I hit it too early. Yeah, I'm dead for sure. Don't mind me. Don't be an ableist. That's the first time that's happened the entire game. I didn't even realize what I was supposed to do when that thing popped up. I was supposed to wait till it... There was a similar mechanic with something else, I forget. Oh, with the sound traps. I was supposed to wait for it to move into the ring in the middle and then hit R1 at the right time. I just hit R1 immediately, so she started coughing. That sucked. Where's it going to put me after all that? Okay, in this room. Well, that's good. Okay, look, we're already freaking out immediately. So I don't have any. Yeah, I still don't have any. Oh, that's kind of rough. I don't have any. Like, can I wait this kind of thing out? Okay, so we're yellow right now. Or should I be going through this door? Look, and when it does that, am I about to get like soft locked? Should I be going through this door? It's electronically locked, so I don't know what the right move is here. I've got 2 fuses. Put the fuse in my lungs, maybe. I wonder if I should put the fuse... Okay, hold on. Can I put the fuse in here? Oh, but it's still not... This one's unlocked. This one's still not unlocked. This is weird. Okay, so I need... Okay, 2 fuses go in there. Can I open this door and then go get the fuses and go through the door? Right? Or maybe... Oh, maybe this is just a bonus room. Maybe there's an inhaler in here. I see that there's pills. I think that's an inhaler. Yes! I'm gonna have to use it, like, immediately. I think. Okay, now I need to take the 2 fuses out and go put them in the one towards the start, right? I mean, we have to go out here because that door's now locked, right? Can't move. It's right there turning my lungs red. I guess we'll pop it right now. It's the only one we've got. And then what? Look away from it, maybe? Why? Okay. Stupid. Stupid. Am I crazy, or is like, I don't have asthma, so far be it from me to assume that I understand how asthma works. I don't have any first-hand experience with it at all. But does it really make a lot of sense for, I mean, I guess it makes sense. I don't know. I just feel like we're gonna drop this. They're treating this woman's lungs as if it's her heart, almost. I get that the suspense is like, if she has an asthma attack, she's going to start coughing and wheezing, and it's going to hear her. But I feel like the idea that, like, oh, something scary is happening, I'm going to have an asthma attack. I mean, I guess that makes, I don't know. I think the asthma mechanic's a little strange. But I'm still going to wait to get to the end. I just want to, like, get to the end first before I start issuing my harsh critique of this game. And let me get this rocket ship. Thank you so much. Oh. There's a couple of annoying things happening simultaneously here. Oop. The blackout? I saw you put that thing in the group chat. You said it was killing you? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't know, I hadn't heard about this, like, consumerist blackout thing until, like, midday today. It's been fine, man. I'm just chilling. I'm at home. I'm fine. You said it was killing you? Like, my thing on that is, like, it doesn't seem like a whole lot to give up in the name of, like, protesting. Like, just don't buy anything for 24 hours. Cool, sign me up. I would love them to stop buying shit, you know what I mean? Trying to save money. It's no problem for me. Shut up! Why am I in danger? Dude, this part sucks. This part's dumb as fuck. It's gonna be one of those things. I am definitely glad I didn't try to do this last night. Is this gonna be one of those things where my opinion on the game, like in the final moments, like heavily sours? That would be such a shame. It. Thing is, it's like I'm not having to do much, but like having to do it slowly and quietly is making it a real pain in my ass. It happens often. You think so? I'm trying to think of another example in which that happened to me on a game I played on here. Like a game I was enjoying, and then in the last hour or so, it was like docking points. I'm sure it has happened. But I can't think of an immediate example. Sometimes games will just run too long for my taste, where I'm like, yeah, you could have cut 2 hours off this thing and we would have been fine. But I can't think of any example where it was like, in the last moment, I was like, never mind, I don't like this game. Which isn't quite happening yet, but this part's dumb as hell. Forgot to buy important shit yesterday. I mean, look, this... Like I said, I hadn't heard about this whole thing until like midday today. And I was like, it's fine, I wasn't going to buy anything anyway. But I feel like for like almost as long as I can remember, every year there's like some organized attempt to like not buy gas for a whole day. It's like, don't get any gas today. Everybody don't do it. We're going to make an economic difference. We're going to make a statement. And I vibe with the idea behind it, but people are too big of pussies. Like, everybody says they'll participate, and then they can't manage being like inconvenienced for 3 hours, and then they'll snap. And also, I don't know. I love the idea of like an economic protest to make a statement, but I feel like you gotta do more than like a day. Just like the don't get gas day thing that I see come up almost every year. You gotta make like a bigger compromise, I feel. That's what I'm saying. It's like, don't buy anything for a day? Sure. I'm going to do my inhaler once I get to the other side of this. To me, it just comes across as like a post you share on Facebook and then like forget to participate in. Like that's how I assume most people will. Did I leave the fuses in there? I left the fuses in there. Oh my god, I'm gonna run my little asthmatic lungs out again. I mean, at least I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm not supposed to come right out. I'm supposed to go back in this room till it walks away. That makes sense. I only had to die 3 times to put that together. Callisto went from not bad to this fucking sucks. Callisto, you are right. Callisto had a brutal, and I think it was genuinely just the last boss battle, right? The last boss battle was so irritating. I mean, I definitely was not in love with the game already, but look, it's about to happen again. I'm about to have a meltdown again. Why? God damn it, dude. I'm not gonna survive this again. And I understand what I need to do next just because I left the fuse. Oh my god. This is gonna Callisto me, isn't it? Okay, here we go. Nailed it! Boom! The asthmatic QTE genius. I did it. Couldn't have been done better. Already back in the red. I mean, I guess I appreciate that there's like one last Hail Mary to potentially save yourself from dying. Yeah, Callisto was brutal. But I wasn't much of a fan of it by the time I got to the end of it anyway either. Like, it definitely overstayed its welcome. I think after the first boss fight, I was done with that game. That being said, should I play the DLC for Callisto Protocol? If we finish early, should I play the DLC for Callisto Protocol tonight? Because I'm pretty sure that I have it. Fuck, I need to get out of here before the fire spreads. Okay, how? Do I just jump down? Surely not, right? Oh, I gotta go over here, I think, to this screen. Did he leave? Can I just walk? I'm not gonna even risk it. I have asthma, though. That smoke's gonna make me feel real nasty. Obstructed! Look, it's happening! I climbed over this, and I'm dying now. Come on. Let's move with a little bit more urgency. This building's on fire. Shut your mouth. Oh, this is a safe room? Alright. Get the sprinklers working is the... whatever. Do we need to get the sprinklers working, or can we just leave? Thought we were looking for a boat. How ironic. The fire station is going to burn down. It's like some sort of symbolic implication of the state of the world. Sound cover from the sprinklers is the only thing keeping us alive during emergencies. I'm going to go check the systems in the training facility, yada yada. It's electronically locked. It's not a fuse to open that, is there? It's stuck! There's no way. Oh wait, how am I supposed to get it? How am I supposed to get in there? I see there's things in there. You're locked. Can I throw something to break the glass that's in here? Anything? Oh. Great. My lungs are on fire, so... You know, would be cool to get in there and get that inhaler, but... it's stuck. Alright. Unless there's another door over here. Should probably charge this up in the safe room, huh? No, there's nothing. Thanks for saving my cat Pesto from the tree. So glad he's back. Uh-oh. There's nobody even here. Stop playing. There's nobody here unless there's one in here. Okay, we have stairs. Stairs. What's down here? can buy from mom and pop stores, but they don't exist in your area? You don't think so? I mean, it probably depends on like what you need to buy. I'm sure there's some more like locally, independently owned stores for something in your area that aren't part of some massive like fascist conglomerate. But yeah, look, I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum. I love when anybody gets like socially, politically minded and wants to like affect change in the world through their own actions. I love the idea of harming the bottom line of like any mega corporation. But I think you got to make bigger compromises. And unfortunately, there's a lot of chuds who like just aren't willing to do it. I feel like you got to have like an organized protest for like a while before they're gonna like even if it were like I'm about to die of asthma again. Even if it were significant, I mean like I'm not trying to discourage it. I'm not trying to tell you don't do that. If you want to do that, I think that's great. Do what you can. Organize where you can. I think the intention is great. But unfortunately, I think for a lot of people, it'll be more of a performative gesture that some people also will stop committing to by like 5 o'clock when they get off work and they want to hit the drive-thru on the way home or go to Target. You know what I mean? And, you know, maybe that's just me. I just think so little of so many. But I think before any of these motherfuckers would begin to notice or care, you'd have to do more damage than that. What's up, Shuggy Main? It is indeed. I'm about to die of asthma again. I don't have one, right? Nope. I also can't pull it out in this vent. And it's probably pretty dusty in here. Can't pull anything out in here. What's going on, Shuggy baby? How you doing? Done with work, I hope? Although you're a couple hours behind me, so you may not be. You don't pull out. I was talking about you earlier. I am done with work. I'm not so bold to go live while I'm on the clock. Though I commend you for doing so. I'm glad you did it and you should do it more. Okay, there's a door there. I guess I should try to open the door. I was thinking I'd come up here and investigate before I open this door, but I bet you this door's locked, so we may as well... Oh, no, it's not! It's not. It better have some inhalers inside. What was up with that room we saw earlier with all those supplies in it? And I couldn't get into it. That's so stupid. This door's locked. Boy, howdy, I need some supplies. I need something to breathe life into my lungs. Is this the correct way to go? This looks like the correct way to go. So actually, I'm gonna head back and up those stairs and see maybe there's an inhaler or something at the top for me to take. I technically did though once. I technically did though once what? Or are you talking to Shug? Who says he doesn't pull out. Stream during work? I don't think so, friend. I think you're mischaracterizing me. Need plank! Sorry. What fucking... plank? I can't carry a plank up the stairs. I'll drop dead instantly. You see my lungs? They're super red. This ain't a plank. That's why you said technically? Well, then it sounds like you're just spreading falsehoods. If it's technical. I think you just need to say what you mean, brother. If there's a plank in here, I don't think I can even What do you mean needs plank? It's crazy. There's no plank nearby. It's electronically locked. Yes! I don't know. Should I? Oh, that's a fuse. I thought it was an inhaler. Man, I can't believe this game sold out to big fuse at the end. Come on. They made it so far without any fuse activity. Make a horror game without any fuse activity. Challenge level 1000. All right, you're open. I gotta look for valves. We got valves and fuses in the same room? This is crazy. They're going for broke. What else can they do in this final stretch to solidify this as the most horror game of all time? Make it all one big metaphor for trauma? I mean, it's definitely about trauma, but it's not. I don't think it's very metaphorical, though, right? Perhaps introduce a missing wife or daughter at the end that we need to look for. Really need something to make my lungs not be on fire. It's another post about issues we're having while Sergio's updating our systems. It's annoying. It'll be worth it. Use the manual valve system. Sure. A flare? I cannot be cracking a flare down here. I will die. That's so much dust going right into my poor little lungs. It's all wet. It's going to be loud. Oh, but I started talking about Elimination Chamber, and then I went off on some other tangent. Shocker, I know. And I was talking a little bit about Elimination Chamber in Shug's chat earlier this afternoon. Can I not go over here? I can't go in this water. It's too deep, I guess. We'll be swimming. Can't be swimming out here. It'd be loud and not good for my lungs, I guess. Then what's this room for? Oh, there's the valve in here. Sorry, got a little too loud. That's locked? Oh. I've got no idea what they're going to do at the Elimination Chamber. What do you mean, no? What do you mean? What are you... No? What do you mean, no? What? What is happening? What is happening? Sorry, I'm just hearing noises. I think it's just Big Jones. What is happening? Why can't I... I can't seem to put my... What? Oh, I forgot there was a hint button. I totally forgot there was a hint button. Yeah, what's going on? I think my shit's bugging. I can't pick this up, and I can't interact with this. Does anybody want to come kill me? Need plank. Come on. Yeah, I think my shit's broken. I can't interact with anything. Put me out of my misery. No! Yeah, respectfully, Matt, I don't think that's anything I need to speak on in a public forum. But I did see that, yes. God bless him. I'll be his first customer. Yoink! Okay, fuse. You know what I mean? It's like, why do they gotta... Why even make me do that? If the fuse is just right there, just make this door open immediately. What did I ever look over here at all? This door's surely locked, right? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Loudest door in the world. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do at the Elimination Chamber tomorrow. After Jay won the Rumble, I can't pretend like I know anything about what they're doing right now. And they might win me over on that decision, by the way. When it happened, I was like, what the fuck? What? I was stunned. Truly. They might win me over on the decision. I hope they do. I hope Jey Uso goes to WrestleMania, puts on a big show, and proves everybody wrong that doubted him. I would love to see that. But now I just, with all the players that are left, I don't know what they're going to do. I've been saying you can't be playing with John Cena's main event. It's his last WrestleMania. I've been saying, maybe even more so as a CM Punk mark, you can't be playing with that man's main event because you just don't know. You can't take the position that, oh, maybe next year, because I'm pretty sure they were going to let him main event one of the nights last year. And he got injured and had to sit the whole thing out. You can't assume you're going to have him next year. I hope we do, but let's face it, guy's not getting any. I'm a big fan of the Punk. But guy's not getting any younger. He got hurt last time. Wrestling is dangerous. And look, yeah, the shit was bugged. That's so weird. Now we have to do this, though. You know, you gotta take it when you've got it. Guy was out of that company for a decade. Came back. I mean, if he doesn't get that main event, what was it all for, right? I mean, unless that's not important to him anymore. And if it's not, then no problem. That's not my hill to die on. But I think, I mean, and then there's also the position of like, well, Jey Uso doesn't have to necessarily main event WrestleMania. He just has to get the title match, which I think is baloney. I hate I mean, this would not be the first time they've done that, but I do hate the like weird revision of the Royal Rumble winner just getting a title match and maybe not necessarily main eventing WrestleMania, especially now that there's 2 nights and 2 main events. It's like, come on, man. There's prestige in that position. For somebody to win the Royal Rumble, it's like the ultimate endorsement of their ability. It's saying, this is the guy I want in the biggest match of the year. I don't want... They could do they could open one of the nights, but I just think that's unfair. But then you only have one main event left. John Cena doesn't necessarily need to main event WrestleMania the last time out. He's main evented plenty of them, and he hasn't been around in any meaningful degree for a long time either. I don't even know what he's going to do. Which is the kind of person I would typically not want getting the huge spot at WrestleMania, but with it being his last one, give him a match that matters. What I'm really saying here is don't you fucking dare have either him or CM Punk wrestle Logan Paul at WrestleMania. I swear to God. Get the sprinklers working. I'm guessing that's over there. Shut up. That's all I'm really saying. And they're teasing it. They really better not. But I don't know what they do. What do you do? And then you have The Rock showing back up again, doing this I want your soul thing. I'm so tired of Dwayne Johnson, man. I'm so tired of him in wrestling. I need him to be done and never come back. I'm so tired of him in wrestling. They made it work. Oh, God. They made it work last year. Don't get me wrong. I thought he embraced the role that was kind of forced upon him by the reality of the situation, and he made it work, and he did a great job. What is this? What is that? A plank? I can't be using a plank. I can't be doing any of this, dude. What are you, crazy? There's an alien over here. What are we doing? Where am I taking this? I can't see. I have asthma. Where am I taking this? It's not like I can go up the ladder with it, right? Can I go over there? No. Oh, it's right in front of me. Do I even have an inhaler? No. Stop picking on me. What is going on? I'm so annoyed with this game. I don't think I'm going to want to play anything after this, to be clear. I think I'm going to be so wiped out. Even though I don't think there's much of this game left, I think I'm going to be so tapped out on playing video games after this. This is where the plank goes. Jiminy Cricket. And he's back down here! Oh my god. I can't see! I can't see and I have asthma. Please stop bullying me. Is this a harmful depiction of asthma? Sound off in the chat. Sound off in the chat if this game is ableist. Don't you dare have... I mean, in my perfect world, John Cena and CM Punk should just wrestle each other at WrestleMania. To me, that's the big one right there. But I suppose one of them's going to have to... Okay, this just leads back up here. What? What do you want? Why? Why are you obsessed with me? I don't even really know what I'm doing. What I'm trying to accomplish here. I cannot handle this. You're a freak. I don't have anything to throw to distract you. Whenever you show up, my asthma gets bad. There's a valve right there. I can't pop. I think I already did that valve, no? Bully people with asthma, they cannot fight back as effectively. Thank you. Understood. And to be clear, that was a chat message written by Dilly Tods, read by yours truly, but not written by me. Written by Dilly Tods. Thank you. Is this another plank? Ah, the plank! We need to get Logan Paul out of wrestling. I'm so tired of it. Look, I gave that guy his credit back when this whole thing started. I said, you know what? I think he's a scummy piece of shit and I hate him. I genuinely have nothing but disdain for him and hope bad things happen to him, but he's pretty good at wrestling. My perspective on that has actually changed. I'm kind of sick of the whole Logan Paul experiment. I can't really imagine that it actually brings enough attention to the product to warrant having somebody so harmful and toxic involved in it. I hate that he's getting airtime and a position that could go to somebody who actually gives a shit about wrestling. And yes, his matches typically are very good, but that's because he only has like 3 matches a year and he spends all the months in between them rehearsing the next one. He's not on the road with the boys. He's not a real wrestler. He's just... I was going to say he's just a performer, but I guess all wrestlers are performers in some respect, right? But my point is, he's not like some great... God, I fucking hate this thing! Please leave me alone. I'm just a girl! Should I look away? I'm gonna have to do the asthma QTE soon. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna sour on this game. I think I'm gonna end up docking a point tonight. And don't you dare waste 2 of the goats on Logan Paul at WrestleMania. That would be so insulting to everybody involved. Most of all, me. Are the kids wanting you to take them to Minecraft? So yes and no. I mean, I will. That's the reality of being a parent. You don't see, 8 out of the 10 movies nominated for Best Picture, but you do end up going to see the Minecraft movie. That movie does look distinctly horrible. But Jess's son, who oh fuck, I'm dead. I stepped in that water. He truly grew up playing Minecraft. It really means a lot to him. But he's old enough to see that movie and go, that looks really bad. He thinks it looks cringe. And if you lose him, that's rough. Her daughter, who's younger and also didn't really... No, that's not true. She's played Minecraft. She wants to see it, with no sense of irony. She wants to go watch that movie. And if one of them wants to go, both of them will go. I don't give a shit, dude. I'm always happy to take him to a movie, even if I don't think it looks good. I think I'm about to die. Come on! You're obsessed with me. Come on. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here doing nothing and making no noise. I'm going to look over here so I stop freaking out. I'm not misbehaving at all. Here we go. But it does look terrible. And it's interesting, too, because it's one of those things where it's sometimes things will look terrible at a first glance. And then with time, they'll be able to kind of re-strategize based on people's... Oh my god, why can't I go down this? I can't see anything! I need to get over there. Is there another valve I have to run? Oh my god, thank goodness I didn't try to do all this. Oh, I do have flares. I do have flares, but I also about to die of an asthma attack. I can't... Okay, there's a valve, but where am I going with this? Are you insane? I can't go down here. We have to get this water to go down so I can come down here. Where do I put this valve? Did we pass this and I didn't realize it? Or I've already forgotten about it? That's not it. I'm full on that. I mean, I came from that direction, so it wouldn't really make sense to go that way with it. Maybe down here? Oh my god, there's another plank. Here? There's another plank. To the boat? Is that where I'm gonna leave? Yeah, but my point I was going to make was the Minecraft movie does look worse every time they show something else from it. I remember reading a few weeks back that there was allegedly a subplot about a villager escaping from Minecraft world and coming to the real world and then falling in love with Jennifer Coolidge. And I was like, that's just a funny thing someone said. I didn't realize Jennifer Coolidge is actually in the movie. And today... What is that noise? Stop. And today, they posted a clip of Jennifer Coolidge hitting a villager with her car. So yes, it does seem apparent to me that there is actually going to be a subplot where Jennifer Coolidge fucks a villager. And I'm going to have to take my family to the movies, and I'm going to have to explain to them why that happened. Daredevil isn't the new... is Daredevil out, the new Daredevil? Oh! Dude, go fuck yourself. Oh, it's not quite as good as last time. But it was better than nothing. I don't even know where it went. Glad no mic on that one. I mean, I'd be operating a lot differently if I had the mic detection on. Okay, I don't know. Why does that noise keep playing? Did the game bug and it keeps playing like the valve turn noise? I don't know if turning that valve is going to allow me to go this way or not. Or if I need to get a plank and go the other direction. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. You're a loser. Oh, it comes out on Tuesday? Okay. I was just curious. Nope, not that good, but it will do. If I could really nail it on the money, my asthma would be cured entirely and I could do whatever I wanted. Yeah, super glad I didn't try to do this last night. That would have been a bummer. Skip to my loot! A brick? That's all you got for me over here? A brick? Come on, no asthma inhaler reloads? Sprinklers! Okay. Hiding under a sprinkler. Okay, the sprinklers are working. Okay, so that was that more of an attempt to cover my ass and not to stop the fire station from burning down? Oh my god, look at this. It's a bounty of bricks. Just more flares. God damn it. Come on, give me something good in here. Stop wasting my time. Stop ruining my life. Shut up. Dude, fuck off. I've had it. Should have brought a brick with me. Alright, he's out of here. Can we see now? Okay, we can see. The sprinklers are on. Am I excited to visit Hell's Kitchen again? You know. I think you understand my position on like all Marvel programming at this point. I used to really like the Daredevil shows. Or Daredevil, not the Daredevil shows. I used to like Daredevil. There's only one Daredevil show, but I can't pretend like I'm gonna like make an appointment to watch. Dude, seriously, just go anywhere else. Like my lungs are already in peril again, and I don't really know where I'm meant to go. Well, you know what? I can press this button. The sprinklers are working. I gotta go back there. Okay, I would not have realized that's where I was supposed to go. I would have thought I needed to go back to like where the boat was. Well, in that case, you go over here, partner. Yeah, you know, it's just all the Marvel stuff. I'm just deeply disinterested in it at this point. So, unless that show comes out and people are like, this is so good. It's as good as the first season. And that's the other thing, too. I'm not really sure. Like, I watched the first, I think I watched the first 2 seasons of Daredevil. I didn't watch the 3rd season. I don't know if they're going to expect me to have watched, like, She-Hulk or something else. Because I'm not going to. I mean, that's the thing. They've lost me. They've just lost me. I'm just not in anymore. I'm one of those guys, you know, who like was like, it's too much trouble. I don't want to have to watch all this stuff. And it used to be no problem for me to watch all that stuff, but I'm just what? Great. Well, that fucking figures. Yeah, you're not wrong. The other catwalk. Where's that? I forgot there was a button that showed me what to do and where to go this whole time. If like even the yellow paint's not enough, there's just a yellow marker button. But yeah, you know. Okay, now I use this plank, right? This is the area we saw before. I'm gonna die of asthma. I'm filled with hatred. I'm filled with hatred for you. I've got nothing to throw. Nothing to rehabilitate my lugs. I'm gonna have to do a QTE any moment now. All I can do is like get over here and try to not look at it. Please go away! Season 3 was the best season? Is it? I could be incorrect, but for some reason I thought Season 3 was not held as in high regards as other ones, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong, because I'm not in the pocket. I'm not in the loop on this kind of stuff anymore. Please fuck off! This is a reasonable like culmination of the game. This sequence, don't get me wrong, it's like everything you've done throughout the entire game compacted into one level. So like, oh, it's still down there. What am I to do about this? I need it to go away, right? Because I have to go over there. Okay, I don't need the plank. Potentially, I'll stop using the plank because that's also bad for my asthma. 2 is bad. I never rewatched any of those, so it all kind of runs together for me. 2 had Punisher though. I remember that being 2 had to have some moments though. Even if maybe overall people don't like it. I remember liking it fine when I watched it, but 2 had some moments. At the very least, no? Oh my god! This is it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Didn't know anyone liked Daredevil as a character. No, though, that Netflix series was definitely super popular. I mean, I feel like a lot of people's perception of like what Marvel like screen adaptations could be kind of shifted with that, because it was like, oh cool, they can actually like treat this as sort of prestige television and make something that actually is geared towards adults and is like unflinchingly violent and mature and doesn't feel like it has to get in like a joke every couple of minutes. Like, we can take this sort of seriously. I know that Netflix Marvel stuff was kind of like in its own category versus regular Marvel stuff, depending on like who was running the show and who owned it and yada yada yada, all that boring stuff. But I mean, I think that show definitely like increased like the sort of general audience like common interest in Daredevil. And Daredevil's pretty cool. I mean, Daredevil's cool. Kingpin's cool. Elektra's cool. Bullseye's kind of lame. Bullseye's kind of lame. I still, okay, because season 3 is the Bullseye season, right? I never watched that, so maybe I'll watch that and I think Bullseye's cool, but I think Bullseye's kind of lame. And to be fair, I don't really know Daredevil's like rogues gallery much deeper than that. It's like Kingpin, Bullseye, it's about all I know. Maybe because of the Ben Affleck movie. You got like what, Typhoid Mary in there somewhere? Did they ever do Typhoid Mary? 2 was messy, had moments, but overall was just set up for the shit Defenders show. And you're right, I think so. Okay, when I was watching those shows, Luke Cage, I watched Luke Cage and I dug it. I watched the first season. I just realized that noise. I mentioned it before and I stopped thinking about it, but I just realized that noise has been playing on loop nonstop for the past like 15 minutes, maybe longer. And it because it's been going on for so long now, it's definitely a bug. It definitely bugged out. That's the sound from when I was turning a valve and it just has not stopped playing. I got used to it. It's definitely not supposed to be doing that because it's really annoying. And it's not like attached to any part of the level. Like it doesn't get louder and quieter as I move, and like my device is not registering it. Cool. This game's a little buggy. Oh, I forgot I had these delicious cherries in here. Can't wait to get to those cherries. Elektra was the reason season 2 sucks. Is that true? I didn't think that was bad at the time, but look, it's telling me like, hurry up. I understand. All right, we're almost done. I remember liking season 2 fine, but you know, maybe I was in the minority at the time, or at least I am now. I've never rewatched it. Maybe I wouldn't think it was very good. But I watched Luke Cage, right? I watched the first 2 seasons of Daredevil, and I watched Luke Cage. I thought all that was fine. I never watched Iron Fist because I was made to believe there was no good reason to, which also... Oh, and I watched Jessica Jones, I think, there's 2 seasons of that, I think. I think I watched both seasons. Jessica Jones is good. And then, or at least that first... you know what? I might have only watched the first season if there's more than one, because I can't remember what the other season was. Because I know the first season was David Tennant as the Purple Man. And that was good. But because of Iron Fist, which I think was the last thing to lead into Defenders, because I never got around to watching Iron Fist, but kept saying I would, and I didn't want to start Defenders without having watched it. So I didn't watch either of those, and I didn't watch season 3 of Daredevil, and I didn't watch, I think there's a season 2 of Luke Cage, maybe there's a season 2 of Jessica Jones. I didn't watch any other stuff, which is what's happening now with all the Marvel stuff. I haven't watched a movie. I haven't watched the Marvels. I'm not gonna bother to go see this new Captain America. I did see the Deadpool Wolverine movie at your house, Matt. Had you not put it on that day, I still would not have seen it. And I haven't watched a show since Hawkeye. And because I'm just so far behind and don't really have much desire to watch half of those things, I'm just kind of out. So it's like I'm one of those normies now. Or maybe it's more normie to watch all the Marvel stuff. I don't know. But I'm like one of those normies now who's like, yo, fuck planks. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? Am I going insane? Need plank. What? You want me to... I need to reach the control room? You have a dot there and a dot there. And this goddamn sound keeps playing. Oh, am I going this way? My bad. Going insane. Watching the OG movie when I finished the show, and wow. Oh, you should. Are you going to do an episode of your Daredevil week on the movie? You should, if not. That would be amusing. I heard the director's cut of that movie kind of bangs, though. Jessica Jones did have 3 seasons. I'm not even sure I watched the second one because I can't remember what it was about if I did. But the first season was good. Oh, look, they want me to get the plank. This game, dude. I can't be walking around with this plank unless you're going to give me some oxygen. And you're making me listen to this damn... Like, I don't care. I'm opening it at full volume. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I don't want to die. I want to be done with this game. I am glad I decided to do this. I'm going to be thrilled to be done with this going into the new week. Fuck planks! Yelling on a playground. Yelling on a playground while holding us. Fuck planks! There's not an alien in this room. Stop. Oh my god. Put that shit in my lungs right now. Yes, Daddy, put that in my lungs right now. Please don't stop. I'm getting notifications from the King's Choice app. My awful mobile game that I'm still playing for some reason. The Pirates. The pirate event is happening. It happens every night at 8 o'clock Eastern time. I'm too busy. I can't get on there. I can't get on there to fight the pirates. I'm going to have to miss out on that XP and all that silver. I'm just going to have to make do without it. So sorry. Moon Knight. I started Moon Knight. I did not finish it. I think I only watched 3 episodes of it. Unfortunate because I was pretty excited about Moon Knight. Moon Knight, another character that a lot of people, if we're being honest, don't really care about. But the vibes are immaculate. I remember for a long time, like in the MCU's peak, I was like, I hope they get to Moon Knight. And they finally did. And they cast Oscar Isaac, who is probably one of our best working actors today. What is down there? Do you think there's a rocket ship in here? Is that all that's in here? Or are there inhalers in here for some reason? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. Is that where I came from? Lung Daddy. People love Moon Knight. He's a big deal. Well, if people... I would definitely put Daredevil above Moon Knight on like the recognizability and like likability meter on the iceberg, you know what I mean? But yeah, that show lost me. Like that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm just not the guy that cares about this stuff anymore. And I used to really like it. We're still having to listen to this fucking sound. I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh, this door opened. Now we can go in here. I see what happened. No way am I reading that. Gate in the boathouse. Open the gate using a valve. Open the gate using a valve. Oh my god, look at all that. Mmm, delicious. A thieves' bounty. Kitty! Kitty! It's a fireman kitty! I gotta put that in the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there. Can I take a screenshot of this while I'm live? Oh no, it pauses the game. If I hit the screenshot button, what would I want? Okay, that's fine. I'll have to just screenshot it myself right here. This is gonna be a thumbnail. It's gonna be me on the left side of the screen, going like this. It's gonna be a picture of this cat. Oh. Hey, let me ask y'all. Do you think you're more likely to click on a YouTube video when someone's face is in the thumbnail? Or do you prefer to not have it? Because if I can level with you, I hate putting pictures of myself going like, ooh, in the thumbnail. I hate it. I hate it. I think it's super embarrassing. But I'm just operating under the understanding that videos should perform better if you do it. But I'm not really sure that that's true anymore. Stats show they do better. I was hoping you would say the opposite. I was hoping you would say that's not the trend anymore. I know you can experiment with thumbnails. I was thinking of... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't think I'm going to get, like, meaningful results either way. But I was thinking of testing out thumbnails without my face and see if they do better. I just saw one in, like, my recommended recently. Of, like... I don't know who it was. It's not somebody I follow. It's just, like, a suggested video. And it was, like... I don't even remember where the game was, but it was, like... Screenshot of the game, and then the guy was over here, and he was just so performative and over the top, and he was just like, "Ah!" And his face was super red, and I got embarrassed for him and myself, because I was like, is that what I look like? The soy face? Asthma attacks. I'm so done with this game. I'm so done with this game. Get me out of here. I'm so tired of asthma. I'm so tired of being quiet. I'm tired of planks. I'm tired of valves. I'm done with it. I'm done with being quiet. Comic people love Moon Knight. No, I don't doubt that. And I feel like, weirdly, like Marvel Rivals is going to increase the stock of a lot of characters right now. What do you want? Give me the hint. I love that you can press a button if you want. It just tells you where to go. I unironically love that. Too loud. The inhaler was too loud. I hate it, man. My like ritual is I like finish streaming and then I go upstairs and I go into the bathroom because that's where I think the lighting is most ideal. And then I take like 10 pictures of me making different faces. And then the next day I'll decide what face I should be making in the thumbnail when I edit it together. And I would love to just like have something else in the thumbnail, like just have a screenshot or something. I hate it. I hate making those faces. I try not to be as exaggerated as other people, but I'm afraid that it's just the lie I'm telling myself and that I look just like they do. Because I know for me personally, a schlubby white guy in the thumbnail going, "Ooh," makes me 100% less likely to click on the video. Is that guy's mom here dragging me? Give me a break. And you know what it is? You know what time it is? It's cherry o'clock. I can't get him. The ice cube's too big. The ice cube's too big. It's getting in my way. How desperate I am. Like getting my fix.
Just go.
Oh yeah. It protects me from smoke. Oh my god! I thought for sure this was going to pop up and say, like, you don't have to worry about your asthma anymore. But what it actually says is the gas mask protects you from smoke but makes it more difficult for you to breathe. And you can't use any inhaler. This is get to the boat as fast as possible. Shut up. Why couldn't she come with me? Not saying I wanted to. The boat is near, but I need to power the shutters first. Oh my god, this is the longest game in the world. I was scared of her. I've been running from her, and a part of me hopes she died killed by one of those things. Laura just saved me. I saw myself reflected in her eyes. I saw her guilt, her regret, but just for a moment when we were close, everything was so familiar. Like none of this ever happened. Like the world never ended. And the next moment, she was gone. She told me to go. She wants to help me, but I had no idea how. She told me to go, and I will trust her. What's this? It's electronically locked. There's no way. There's a rocket ship inside, but I can't get it. I don't care. Where do I go? Tell me, magical button. Okay, so I should be moving quickly. Can't move too quickly, because even though the sprinklers are on, I'm making a bunch of noise again. Okay, the door's gonna open. They're gonna hate that. They're gonna shit all over my boat. I can't see. Oh, you know what? We could use the flare now, right? Because I don't have to worry about breathing it in. Do I want to take the fuse out so that I can get through this door? No? Oh, why would you even make that an option? Why would you let me do that? Why? I'm playing it up a little bit, but the thing on the corner is like, it's filling up. It's filling up with pee. No, I don't even need to take the fuse. Why is that even there? Get on the boat. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Over there? Should I just run to it? I see there's a thing here I can use to create interference with the beast, but I don't have anything to throw into it. Hi, Jones. I died? Hey, Jonesy. This game's my worst enemy. I'm really surprised there's this much of it left. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing anything else after this. I'm going to bed. Anywho, I'm tired, so I'm going to bed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Come on. You're walking very loudly on this. There's a big box up here. Blocking my way. I'm not actually going to bed, but I'm definitely exiting the basement and not playing video games for the rest of the day. Maybe I'll watch a movie. No, I'll probably watch Twin Peaks, to be honest with you. I need to get back to my Twin Peaks rewatch. Look, I don't even have to do the screens. The boat's right here. Here, I'll do it just for fun. Oh, that was not the... That's not where I was supposed to go! I was supposed to go over there! Now it's immediately where in front of me! Please. Anywho. Wait, how do I get over there? How do I get over there? How? I can't see. What are we doing? I died. No! Alright, here we go. We're gonna lock in. And this is it. I miss my dad's laugh. Alright, here we go. I'm so over this. I'm so over this, which is making me play a bit too recklessly, I suppose. So I should probably lock in, take it a bit more seriously. And in doing so, may actually succeed in completing it. I don't know if there was anywhere to pick up or put a plank down. Oh my god, would you fuck off? Pick up plank on second boat? What you talk about? This plank, that looks like a pick-upable plank. Do you think I could put the plank on that platform over to the boat? I don't know. I feel like it's going to make me do something way dumber than that. Okay, this is a plank I can pick up. Let's see if I can... Oh! God! Okay, that's great. That's great! There should be something marked in yellow to signify where I can put the plank. Okay, wait. What? I don't want to play this game anymore. Come on. No, I don't think I'm supposed to stand on boxes. Unless they're going to introduce a new mechanic in the very last section of this game, which I don't necessarily doubt that they would do. Should I not go this way? Should I go this way? Can I go the long way? That's a bottle. Did you see that? Did you see him fucking spawn in? Okay, where are we actually going? Dude, please. Please? Please. Is this the boat I'm going to? Okay. Was I going to the wrong boat? Okay, how do I... Or this is the same area? A barrel? That boat right there, but I have to go... Okay, what's this? Need plank. Okay, we're figuring it out. I'm gonna die of asthma, though. Is this it? Am I there? What? What? Where am I putting this plank? Oh. Alright, fuck this. Let's run. We're just running. See ya. See you later. See you later. That's it, right? We're done. Hands up, we're done. Boat driving mechanic get introduced in the final 5 minutes of the game. Boat driving's terrible for asthma, famously. Oh, is she making a bunch of sound at the lighthouse to distract them? Oh, let me grab my controller, hold on. I'm surprised I didn't fail that. No, they can't swim, really. Although, yeah, you are right. That one did make it to the boat. That's like the only real... Their two weaknesses are like high-pitched frequency sound and deep bodies of water. I got a trophy for a peaceful path and a dangerous road? What's that? Oh, medium or higher difficulty.
We're here.
Because I'm Purgante. So we use the plural. Alright. That was more than I thought. Thank goodness I didn't try to do that last night. I've been going crazy. You thought I was irritable tonight. I would have been... I would have been intolerable last night. That was almost 2 hours, a full stream. That was like a full-length stream. I'm glad that we don't have that on the docket for Tuesday. We can do something else. Ha! Put it on the Callisto shelf. It's not as bad as that, I don't think. I mean, look, my lack of patience tonight also could have had a lot to do with the bourbon for sure. I was feeling a lot louder and unruly. It was not quite the same. Shout out to Theodore the Cat. I'm putting him in the thumbnail. Not quite the same energy as like a regular stream. Because my thing was just like, I'm trying to get in here and get this done, and I thought it was going to be like an hour tops. It was double that. Yeah, put it on the Outlast 1 shelf? Maybe. That might be. No, look, I mean, that last hour was brutal, in my opinion, but it also, I think, could have a lot to do with my lack of patience with the game. And so I was just, like, kind of willfully making mistakes that would have been prevented if I was more patient with it. Because overall, like, I was saying earlier, overall, I would say I liked this game. I would say it was a pretty good, like, stealth horror game. The mic detection is a huge bonus for this. I would say if you don't use mic detection, you probably actually lose a lot of what makes this game distinct. And I do want to give them props for, I said this at the start of the playthrough, adapting a horror movie franchise into a video game and not defaulting to asymmetrical horror. I love that they did something that was more in line with the movies and like honored the spirit of those movies and was more immersive and put you in the world of those movies. I'm so thankful that they did that. I don't know how this game has done critically, commercially, but I hope well enough that it'll be an endorsement of that idea for other people looking to adapt horror films into games. I'm so done with asymmetrical horror. Yeah, I thought this was pretty decent. I would put it, it's like I was very medium on it. I thought the story left a lot to be desired. I was not the story, they didn't put much into the story in my opinion. It was very story light, which is like maybe a symptom of the fact that you have to be kind of selective in how you tell it. You can't lean on like traditional presentation because of the whole like staying quiet. Thanks for playing, you're welcome. You know, but they managed to tell pretty interesting stories in the movies with that presentation. But I just was not invested in the story or the characters at all. I thought the whole pregnancy thing felt kind of tacked on and also redundant and not very creative, considering the first movie of the series largely is about the like anxiety that comes with being pregnant in this world where you can't make sounds, and the fear that comes with not just having to deliver a child but then somehow raise it safely. And to be fair, the game didn't really get very deep into that, but that's kind of my point. It's just like, oh, the character's also pregnant. I didn't think it was necessary. It felt kind of like fan fiction-y. It's sort of creatively bankrupt in that respect. The asthma thing, I think there was kind of potential in that mechanic, but to me it just felt like sort of imposed difficulty. Like they felt like maybe the game was too easy and they needed some other survival mechanic on top of like measuring your sound, your volume. They're like, oh, that's pretty easy. We need to have something else in there, some other restriction that the player has to kind of consider. And even that I didn't think was very difficult. That's the thing. It just kind of felt tacked on. I didn't think it was like implemented in a very interesting way that like influenced my gameplay that much until tonight. Tonight was the first time I ever ran out of inhalers, and even having done that, it's pretty easy to pass the QTE to not die from it. So I don't know, just felt kind of tacked on. Just felt like something else they included to make this feel like less of a walking simulator. Because beyond that, the gameplay is pretty simple. But the measuring your volume thing was unique. The mic detection thing has been done in other games, but I still think adds a lot to this. And there was some genuinely tense and scary moments throughout the game. And so I'm glad I played this. It was worth the time. Again, I don't want the idea that I really wanted to get this finished tonight to imply like I didn't like the game and wanted to get it over with. Though by the last hour of this, yes, I was wanting to get it over with because there was more left than I had expected or really wanted. And because the last stretch of the game was pretty challenging, especially when my patience was wearing thin. Though sort of a fair culmination of, you had to do everything you learned throughout the game in the last level. So that's kind of neat. You had to worry about the asthma and your volume, and you're moving planks, and you're getting valves, and you're doing fuses, and you're hitting flares, and it's like all of it all comes together at the end. They put the screen thing, but that's the other thing too. I felt like they introduced some mechanics that just didn't really matter all that much. Like I didn't really need the flares all that much. I didn't really need to utilize the screens to like freak out the monsters. Again, it felt like some stuff was just added for the sake of it to try to give the impression that like the game was getting harder or more complicated, and I don't know that it really was. Some of these are nitpicky complaints. I just thought overall this was I would say this was decent. A decent attempt. Glad I played it. I'd say I like it overall. I would probably recommend it. Maybe get it on sale. If you're looking for like a really linear, relatively short. This still was a short game compared to some of the stuff I've played lately. Relatively short horror game, single player experience. I think it delivers on those fronts. I just sometimes get a little squirrely when I feel a playthrough's running longer than I want it to, and then I'm like, I need to get it done so I can move on. So Tuesday, we will, first of all, Sunday, Back for Blood stream. I am wrapping up. I'm not going to play anything else. I'm spent. Sunday, I will not be watching the Oscars. Enjoy the Oscars, Matt. I'll be playing Back for Blood with Dilly, Nick, and Kayla. I'm looking forward to it. I got some practice in this week. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be really messy and chaotic and silly. Should be a fun time. If you haven't seen Back 4 Blood, it's very Left 4 Dead-esque, like horde wave shooter, just like hundreds of zombies and monsters enclosing on you at all times. And you have to... The hell? What is that? It's got a weird notification. Sorry. So that should be a lot of fun. I did practice a little bit. I just wanted to understand how to play the game before I streamed it with y'all. Don't feel like you need to practice it. It's pretty. I mean, it's not like a hard game to understand, especially if you play Left 4 Dead. Pretty standard, like FPS controls and all that. I think we're going to be fine. I don't think we're going to struggle at all. Well, I mean, unless the game gets harder when you have multiple multiplayer, and it might. But Sunday will be Back for Blood. Tuesday next week will not be this. So that's nice. That's convenient. I'm going to start something new. I haven't decided what. I'm either going to play a really new game that's pretty short, like a really new game, or I'm going to play a game that I played before and I like a lot, and it's very long. It'll take me through most of March. I'm going to play that latter game for sure. I just have to decide whether I want to do the other thing first. I don't know. I probably won't know until Sunday or Monday. I don't know. Got to think on it some more. Oh, should we unlock some concept art? Let's get some characters. Look at this. It's there he is. It's Martin. Wow. I like the monsters down here. Let's get him. There he is. It's the creature. Did you know these things are called death angels? Apparently they're called death angels, and nobody knew that until it was brought up in an interview with Lupita Nyong'o, and she was like, "What's a death angel?" Actually, who are some of these people? Who's this? Fabiana? Who's that? Lucas? Is one of these John Krasinski? Is this John Krasinski? No, it's my dad. It's not Joel. Who's this? Eliana? Who are these people? Am I going crazy? Robert? I think that's Martin's dad in the flashback. Who's this? Penelope? Who's that? Did I just like miss half the game? And that's me? That's me, right? Zooty? Who are these people? Am I going crazy? I got some concept art here. There's their house. Great. What's the last concept art we get? Let's go to the very end. What is this? Concept art of the characters. The main quest. There's no way there were other things to do that I like missed characters. I don't believe that at all. There's no way. This game was so linear. Who are these people? Oh, that's kind of cool. That was kind of a cool one. That could be a thumbnail. That could be a thumbnail. I'm kind of running out of like thumbnail ideas for this playthrough. Oh, ran out of points. I just keep putting different pictures of the Death Angel in there. Some of these, I remember this guy. This guy was in the hospital. Igor? Or maybe, no, he wasn't. This guy. This was the guy in the hospital. Who's Igor? Who are these people? Am I going crazy? Have I seen these people in the game? Like, this character has a memorable design with the shirt and the hat. Who the fuck is Penelope? What are y'all talking about? All right, I'm done. Thanks for watching, Dilly and Matt. That's awesome. Thank you so much for a stream that wasn't planned or promoted at all. Always a pleasure when people show up. I always assume they won't. Thank you so much. Anybody who lurked, anybody who enjoyed the playthrough, thank you. Sunday, Back for Blood. Tomorrow, Dilly's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Very excited for that. Looking forward to it. Long time coming. Very anticipated. And Sunday, Back for Blood. And then Tuesday, I don't know. It's going to be one thing or it's going to be another thing. It'll be on the social media announced ahead of a time. Go watch a stripper movie. Maybe I will, or I might just watch more Twin Peaks. I don't know. We'll see what mood I am by the time I get upstairs. I was going to order Swenson's, but you know what? We're not going to order Swenson's for the cause. Swenson's on the blacklist? Swenson's on the blackout list? Probably. That's fine. I've got lots of food at home. I'll just eat food at home. In solidarity, I'm not going to order Swenson's. That's how you know they're mom and pop? No, they're not. We can't be making excuses. We can't be making exceptions to order Swenson's. If we're gonna if we're gonna commit to like an economic protest, I don't think you can go get Swenson's. I mean, I don't think Swenson's has its foot on the throat of like middle America or anything. Don't get me wrong, but if we're gonna like protest like an exploitative system for one day, I feel like we have to say we won't get Swenson's for a day. They are strictly local, I guess. Is there like actually a list of stuff you're not supposed to support? I don't care. I'm not going to get Swenson's. I'm going to go make something in my kitchen and then sit down and relax. Thank you for watching. I knew it, though. I knew Matt. If there's one thing Matt's going to do in the chat, it's always going to be supporting my buying Swenson's. He's never going to say don't do it. He's always going to say get that galley boy. We can hold off on the galley boy for just one day to make a difference. Make a difference, Fatu. All right. Good night. Thanks for watching. I'm such a fucking fool. See you later. Bye. Thank you. I love you. Have a great weekend. Good night.